안녕하세요, kaina. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to share you something that I have been holding it in my heart for a very long time. And yes, I'm going to share something also that is K-pop related, and also I'll be sharing the group that I have been standing the most of my life. Yes, I'm actually a multi-fandom, but this K-pop group, actually it's a boy group, so yeah, that's another hint. And yeah, that gave so much impact to my life. So if you're curious about the group that I'll be talking about or sharing about my experience discovering this group, please keep on watching, and why don't we get started with the video? Let's go! You've seen the caption of this video, so yes, the title is How Did I Become an E.L.F? E.L.F stands for Everlasting Friends. So I discovered K-pop actually in the mid 2010s. That was already the year where I was about to graduate in high school, but something happened during that year. So there are actually three reasons, or maybe two or three reasons rather, that I've thought of before why this is the main three reasons why I really got into K-pop. But before I got into K-pop, I got into some interest with other groups, such as let's say Hannah Montana, Big Time Rush, Jonas Brothers, Taylor Swift. I was into punk. I listened to punk rock, emo rock, metal rock. If you guys know this kind of band, Simple Plan, Metallica, Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne's before group. Someone's selling. I wish I can't eat crawfish, guys. I mean, I can't eat anything shellfish because I'm not selfish, okay? I have an allergy in shellfish. So anyways, yeah, that's how I before rather discovered K-pop. So yeah, I was into Blink-182, Avril Lavigne. I think you guys also have discovered this kind of pop rock, punk rock, pop rock artists. So here's another reason was I was bullied in high school. Yes. Maybe the reasons I would like to say is that they're insecure of me because of my height. I was pretty, and maybe I was always getting attention by my teachers, calling out and meeting up with a guidance counselor, something like that. And then I kind of made mistakes when I was in high school because I was young. I didn't know what to do. I'm just acting like a kid, and I was a late bloomer. But you know what, guys? Being a late bloomer is absolutely normal. It's only normal. Don't worry being a late bloomer, because you're learning a lot of things. You're taking baby steps, so that's all right. Yes, I know I'm doing my hand gestures anyway. Anyways, also, the reason that I was bullied was I was having this crush when I was in high school, and I was trying to make sure that he gets my attention, but it's actually wrong. So guys, if you have a crush currently in your year, or he or she's higher than your year, yeah, I'm talking about for boys as well, not just for gals, but both genders. So just make sure that the girl or the guy comes up to you and just act normal. It's like, oh my gosh, guys, I'm talking to your face. Oh my gosh, guys, he's right there, and I don't know how to talk. Guys, help me. No, girl, boy, chill. Okay, just chill for a second, okay? And make sure you can talk as much as possible. Make sure he's the one or she's the one gets you on talking, and then you just try to answer what he or she's asking for. And then also another reason, so yeah, I think I'm giving like 4 reasons in total. Yes. So the fourth reason was I trusted too much my best friend that I never thought that she had this kind of like disease or some kind, I don't know how to call it, but she's a oh no, she's literally a kleptomaniac. She stole money from me, and she stole some money from my other classmates. Her name was A. Okay, I don't want to say the full name, let's just say A. And then I kind of like did something with the other girl, the new girl in our school. It starts with letter L. And but you know what? I forgive them. I forgive what they were experiencing, what was their character were, and all that. So here's my story. Okay. It was already my graduation year, or it was already our third semester, if this is what it's called, the name now, or the term, third semester. It was, but in our semester before, it was like third grading. So I was like, don't want to go to school anymore because if this is what was happening, and people were like treating me differently in my school, which I was always questioning a lot. Why are they treating me like this and like that? So I decided not to go to school. Like, even my mom was asking, what's the matter? I said, Mom, I just don't feel well. I think yeah, I actually developed a disease, but they found out that time that it was inborn, so it just came out when I was in high school. I have a mitral valve prolapse, which means, in simple terms, not in medical terms, I have a hole in my heart, or sometimes I have like a heart murmur that the beating of my heart is not normal. And then sometimes if I took a lot of tests, like what do you call that? Like the vital signs is not that right. Like the vital signs, like it was just like straight. Sometimes it goes down. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. So I also did like a 2D echo just to see. And then yes, when my heart pumps, the blood doesn't come out. It's like coming back. So, but thankfully, I'm okay now. I did vegan diet, and I think that helped. So maybe I'll be sharing that in a future video for you guys to know my journey with my diet, with the vegan diet. But I'm not currently doing the diet anymore because I have to do this new content, which is called Taste and Wonders, and with kaina.kbeauty. So yeah, I have to share something that is like, maybe food is like a good thing to start again. Yes, no, I've been doing mukbangs, but then I wanted to share something what's in store, or what's new here in my hometown, Iloilo City. Okay, back to the story. So yeah, just don't feel like going to school, and it's been like 3 days, and I really don't want to graduate. Like I just want to be an undergrad and not like go to school anymore. So yeah, I might say that I've gone under a depression and anxiety at the same time. So during that period of my depression and anxiety, I didn't have any panic attacks because during that time I was already with him. Yes, thankfully. I didn't think of the letter S, because why would I took my life that time if I'm just already young and I have a lot of things to do. I have a lot of goals to do actually when I was in high school, and that's where I discovered K-pop. And how did I discover K-pop? Well, here's how it started. So we're already done with our classes and with everything, all the lessons rather, and then we were told to do we had like a science project. I think that was like a science investigatory project. It's like SIP, I guess that's the term, or it's like your thesis when you're in high school. Okay, you work in groups, but during that time I just really want to go out of my group and work individually. That was my feeling. So we were told to come down to our high school, in our school's library, to work on our research, but I just work alone because I just put like a wall in between myself. I mean, within myself or between myself? I don't know. Anyways, why having a break? Come on, Kaina, work. You can do this. Okay. So I just put like walls next to me. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Currently, my dad is fixing something. I apologize for the sound. Yes. And actually it didn't work. I didn't research. I maybe researched a little because most of my projects I researched it online. So I just worked it. Hello! I have a dog in here. And I think it's Mochi. Wait a second. Oh, it's a little Mochi. Okay. Anyways, too much distractions. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I was trying to work on my project, but I didn't work on it because I prefer to work it here in my house because I do it only online. Most of my research was only from online. And then what I just did, I just wrote songs or write poems. Yes, I was already composing songs when I was in high school. So yeah, I have a lot, like 150 compositions already, guys. Yeah. Sooner or later, hopefully I'll be sharing it to you, but I really want to like... Sorry, I got distracted by my dog's face, and let me just get him.
20 minutes later.
Here's Moti! I need someone sometimes in my room, just so you know. Sometimes in this current times, we're experiencing a lot of like anxieties and panic attacks just of the current situation. Guys, the only thing you just need to do is just pray. Just pray, right? Right? Okay, so just stay down there and then don't distract me again. Especially that sound, guys. Once again, I apologize for that. But yeah, so sorry. Currently, maybe we're doing some like new fixtures here in the house, so yeah, please bear the sound. Anyways, I'll put this little baby down, this little fur baby. And this little fur baby is about to be 8 years old on August 24. Wanna kiss? Okay, there you go. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, I was just doing some writings when I was in the library. And during that time, 10 minutes after I was called by my classmate, her name starts with J, and I thank her actually for making sure that she saw what happened. She witnessed what was my best friend doing in my bag. Yeah. So I was called by, after 10 minutes, I was called by our librarian, like, can you find your bag? My bag was like it was a Kose brand. It was like the blue canvas. It was like a white, not like totally pure white color, but it was like a cream color, and the blue one I actually threw it away because I wanted to move on from that experience. Yes, so I didn't burn it, okay, just throw it away or give it away, probably. So I was asked, is that your bag? I said, yes, that's actually my bag, and can you check your bag? So I was like, at that moment, I kind of like had this shock in my life, like, oh my goodness, I should have took my wallet before. So I only just took my pen, my notebook, and my phone. Which actually phones were not allowed in school before, but now I don't know why they allowed it now for this generation. I just don't know. And phones are convenient actually. You never know, you need someone to contact. If you don't memorize your mom or dad's number, it's quite a big an emergency. But the phone was really a help for me, guys. Sorry, there's some kind of like car, truck passing by. Anyways, so I rummaged in my bag and tried to check if my wallet was there. My wallet was still there, but it was already open. And I don't want to say the full details about the wallet. And then I was already yeah, so I was getting nervous. I was in panic mode that I remember I had a change of 100 pesos that time. Yes, so I was planning to buy something afterwards if my dad would pick me up and we go to the mall. If I might buy something or look something at in the department store and got interested in it, I might go to buy it. But because my money was gone, I was already like panicking. I'm like, oh, no, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say to my parents and all that? Yes, I'm having all of this like dilemma, if I may say. So yeah. And then I was told like, okay, you should need to go to the principal's office. And then I actually told the principal, and while I was waiting for the principal, because she wasn't there at her room or at her place, I checked everything. I let out the books in my bag, I let out the wallet and whatever it is in my bag, and then I found out I kind of like did something like, for example, this is your bag. I'm doing like this. Oh yeah, I'll be unboxing after this, so that it will be filmed in the next one, or yes, for the next video. Anyways, yeah, Dini. Yes, spoiler alert. So I kind of like did that, where I kind of felt the inside of my bag, and then I felt some kind of like paper and it was already crumpled. So I was like, oh my gosh, I let out a cold sweat that time. I was so relieved that my money wasn't even got by my best friend that I trusted the most, that she was a kleptomaniac. And I found out some of her motives or some of her actions, that she kind of like took out the money from my friend's wallet by taking a picture and then hiding that, and then you never know that their money was already missing. Yeah, that's what her motive is. So during that time, I was being honest towards my principal about what's happening, and then the three of us got suspended. So during the time of my suspension, I was just in my room listening to music, because that was the only outlet that I had to do the most, just to get out of this depression and anxiety. And then I discovered a song. It wasn't a Super Junior song, but it was a Girls' Generation song, and it was the So Wonder like that. It was Genie, Tell Me Your Wish. But after I got suspended, I think my duration was only 2 weeks. Her was 3 weeks, and then the other girl also got 2 weeks. So yeah. And then we kind of like did a service thing in our school, because it was part of the rule for us when we were in suspension mode, or yes. And there, during that, after 3 weeks, I guess, I discovered this song. I can just play the short clip from the music video. So I discovered Norako, or It's You. And then like, what in the world did I just listen to? A song, and then I didn't know Korean at the time. Maybe I know some Korean, but just only like a little basic thing. 안녕하세요, 감사합니다, 아름답다. Those are the basic words or basic phrases that I've learned before when I was in high school. It's like, what is this song? As long as there's English lyrics, I can understand them. But the beat is just so catchy. Even though it sounds kind of weird, but it's just so catchy. And yeah, so that's how I discovered Super Junior. And then during that time, I went online and to know more about this group, and I got shocked that they have 13, actually 15 members that time, plus the other 2 members who are under Super Junior M or Super Junior, which is this group. Super Junior M is Super Junior Mandarin, or they have to do promotions in China. So the 2 members are Chinese, which is Henry and Tommy. But Henry grew up in Canada, that's why he can speak in English. And other members are also studied English. If you watch Full House, that was the most funniest variety show that I've ever watched in my whole life, actually. And then there, I got to know more of them by watching some of their music videos, especially Don Don, and then yeah, I think that's it. And I was just listening, and then Sorry Sorry came in. Their song Sorry Sorry came in, and then I liked it so much, even though it sounds so weird, but it's just crazily weird. Yes, but as I've told you guys, their songs are catchy, and so the reason why I like them so much, because of their songs, it's because of their lyrics. If you translate them into English, there's so much positiveness in each line. Like in Miracle, life gonna get better. Oh wait, why am I singing Korean? But yes, if you just listen to the song while you're reading the lyrics, it has so much impact of positivity in it. So in there, and yeah, that's my, and also the reason why I really just became a permanent E.L.F, to say, because I watched their concert last October 20 something, 2013. I'll just put the pictures right here of the stage and then my ticket. And yeah, that was the best birthday in my life. Actually, I felt bad because my mom wasn't with me during that time. She was at the general admission. I was in the VIP2 standing, so I was like, next time, Mom, we'll be able to watch it together and we can see them right in front of our eyes. And that's my promise. But then I got so busy with college, I wasn't able to attend Super Junior's concert, which is SS8. And then yeah, but hopefully soon we'll be able, both of us will be able to watch them if this situation right now is like gone. But I don't know how long will this be. But guys, just end up with a note, with a positive note. Don't feel so discouraged about what's happening right now. Just pray to him what's going on in your life. Talk to him, he will listen to you. And yeah, make sure that your music is also your outlet, but he's the only one who will help you in this kind of like hard time. So yeah, that's my story of how I become an E.L.F, an everlasting friend. And for those who wants to wants to know about Super Junior, that will be answered in the next video. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye.